This is such a weird, slightly horrifying soundtrack. It's kind of funny. So today we're going to be playing I'm on observation duty, and we're going to try and do the secret in this one as well. We're going to do a full playthrough, and I'm not going to make too much commentary unless it really gets to me. Oh god. Alright, let's go, you moaning bunch of saps. Start with the old house. We will start with the old house. What are we doing here today? Aha. Spot the difference. Spot the difference. I love me some spot the difference, you know. That's something I used to be real good at. Probably won't spot all the differences, but spot all the differences. So, there's supposed to be a secret right here. And we're going to figure that out. At least for this first playthrough. I like how it uses something like the, what do you call that? The emergency broadcast kind of thing. Or the Morse code. I really like that it uses that. Some of the differences in this I've noticed. I played this a few times now, just to get familiar with the rooms, because the rooms, when you're brand new to the game, say like the other observation duties, you don't know what's normal and what's not. So as I've played this more, I've gotten a little more savvy with what's supposed to be normal, what's supposed to be where. For the longest time, I thought this thing was not supposed to be there, and I kept trying to report it, but it actually is supposed to be there. Why this person is really sloppy, I have no freaking clue. Just kind of moved around. It looks like there's a little bit of mayhem or something like that. I'm going to make sure that I can see my anomaly down there. My mic is in the way. Just scoot that over so I can see the anomalies. Apparently there's sounds too, and I just haven't heard any of the sounds, or maybe I've just played too much Phasmophobia and other scary games that it just doesn't bother me anymore. I've watched too many horror things. But I think it's kind of cool, you gotta kind of spot the differences. Some of the things are really creepy. It's only half an hour in game. I am suspicious. Ah! This chair. I got you. I got you. I got you. Movimento. Some of these things, I send them in and it's like I categorized them wrong. What? 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 Time for a cup of coffee sip. Fixing the anomaly. That's right, you fixed that anomaly. You fixed that anomaly. Whenever they do the fixing anomaly, I'm sitting there going, like, how are they fixing the anomaly? Do they send like this little army of gremlins, or like, say like the SCP squad? Do they send a SCP squad in to fix these anomalies? Just an army of why is that bed weird? I never noticed that before. That bed looks weird. I thought the bed was coming out this way. It's going that way now. And I think there might be a missing object here. I'm not sure. These pills are kind of weird. Usually it's like this one. But why don't we file a report just to see? Sometimes you don't have enough time, and it's like you gotta catch all these anomalies before they gather up, and then they overwhelm you, and then you die. You keel over something. There's probably nothing there, but okay, good. No, I've seen all sorts of frights and such like that. I don't know if I've seen them all for this game, but it'll be very interesting to see what else pops up, because there's no shortage of surprises. Some of these disappearances, some of these movements and stuff, they're real subtle. Okay, so 1 o'clock is when that surprise is supposed to... Hello! How you doing? Other... I'm gonna do that. And it doesn't have to be red on the dot.
Balcony 330. Input. Year of Mandela's death.
3:30. So when you're there at 3:30, there's a thing that pops up. You'll see it here in a bit. And I do believe Mandela's death is 2013. Strange things are happening. Sometimes I'm a little bit of adult. My pops always told me to be an adult. The world needs more adults. I do really have fun playing this game. Kind of long and dry, and sometimes it's a hurry up and wait, folks. But when you've waited rather hurriedly, you can get rewarded. Although I don't know how much of a reward it is to get scared out of your pants by some of these things. Alright. There's something different, and I don't know what the hell it is. It's like after a certain amount of time, you sit there and go, something is amiss. Something is awry. That looks like an extra that's really subtle down there. Let's do an extra object. There we go. Looks like an eyeball almost, or something. Ball. Just a subtle little ball. Once you start playing this, you get more familiar with how these rooms are supposed to look. It makes it a lot easier as a single player to see everything that is different. To notice the things that are different, kind of like in your own home. But you got to spend a certain amount of time with it. It's like the game is building a relationship with you, forcibly. But you're consenting to it because you're playing the game. Huh. Keep watching to see if that toilet moves. Because sometimes that sneaky toilet loves to move. It's a shadow! We're gonna move out of there just to be safe. Because you never know when those things are gonna be aggressive. That's right, you fixed that anomaly. Fix that anomaly. Thank you, team. Thank you. Thank you, team. Round of beers on me afterwards. Oh, hi. Oh, that showed up right as we saw it. Or as we came in. Slightly creepy. I like how the cam kind of flickers a little bit here and there. It's adds to the atmosphere of the game. Nothing has gone on in this bathroom the entire game, and it's making me slightly suspicious. It's like when things don't go wrong, you're kind of suspicious of it. Nothing like encouraging a little bit of paranoia. What? What was that? Why are you flickering? That is subtle. That is subtle. Let's do object movement. It's kind of twitching out there. We're gonna watch it until we move on to the next report, because some of these anomalies, if you don't report them right away, they will hurt you. It will drive you nuts. Oh, there's a thing missing right here. The toilet. The toilet. Give me back my med kit. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. I don't know if it's just a med kit or if it's a defibrillator. Kind of looks like a defibrillator, not a true med kit. I mean, it's got the cross on it and stuff like that, but I don't know if there's like a little glass thing there. I feel like there should be like a horror Jeopardy music or something going on while we're playing this. Trying to figure out what's what. What's where. Maybe not asking why. You don't really want to know why. Because if you ask why, sometimes knowing why is more terrible than the action itself. Is there something gone over there? For the few rounds that I have played this to get used to this, sometimes I still look at areas and go, The toilet is levitating. It is a holy throne. I can't sit on it when it's floating. Calm down. Thank you. What else we got going on out here? There is nothing out here. For the longest time I thought there was something going on with the trees, and I haven't seen anything go on with the trees. Yet. You don't know what kind of special things that the game developer has put in for us. I don't know if that chair moved or not. I don't think it did. I thought it was a little closer. Let's just find out. We got a little bit of time here before the next anomaly. Most of them come like one at a time as opposed to multiple times. Now when we play observation, what was it, the second part of this observation duty? Okay, there's nothing wrong there. That's good. This is good. When we play the new house, that'll be very interesting. There's something amiss, I know it. There is something amiss, I know it. We're almost coming up on 3:30 though. Something is amiss. But where? I have never noticed anything with this chair. Never. Not in the few times that I've played this. The hell is that? Abyss. It's either abyss or... Oh, and there's an object disappearance. That's great. There's multiples happening at the same time. So that's fixed, and object disappearance. These pills down here have gone away, and that is concerning to me. Yay, we fixed these anomalies. Now what else? What next? What next? It's supposed to get real crazy after 3 a.m. That's what I've heard. And the amount of occurrences do tend to start racking up, I've noticed. Sometimes not by much, but just enough. Aha! In my dream, you had no face. Very subtle, Slender Man reference? Maybe? Yeah? Huh? Eh? Slendy? My pal Slendy? That's right, fix that anomaly. Thanks, team. Sometimes you just gotta stare at a scene for a little bit to notice anything. And then things start popping up. Some of the littlest things will be moved, or the littlest things will be adjusted, and you'll be sitting there going, I really like how this game makes you concentrate on the little things, trying to find the little things. Just kind of adds to that element. What are you doing over there, guitar? Sitting there trying to play. It won't even serenade me. It'll just frickin' move the thing. Come on. Come on. I want to hear some music. As you continue to play, sometimes you just start doubting yourself. Is like, was that rug always there? Were these cups always in this arrangement? Things that make you go, Is that tree levitating? No, that's just my eyeballs. They're being weird. Don't you hate it when your eyeballs get weird? Oh, hi! I saw that. Dang. That was a little, sudden. I was like, over there. Okay, alright, you got it. Okay, so it's almost 3:30, we gotta go to the balcony. We gotta do the... Come on, team! Hurry up! Okay, file an anomaly. Balcony. Input. Send. We should be having some input. This might end the game early, so if that happens, we'll play through this game again. But this is a nice little secret that is hinted at. Cue the ominous music. Open your eyes. Hi, how you doing? I love these shoulders. How you doing? We're bonding here. I'm staring him in the eyes. Ha! Can I pick your nose? Oh, you don't like that. Can I touch your lips? So if I leave you alone, are you just gonna keep doing the head thing? What if I try to pick your nose lots? Oh, hi. Sorry. Sorry, my dude. This is where it can kind of get really creepy for some folks. And I think it's just funny. It makes me giggle. I did do this to Timothy. I don't know what happens when you press no. But that was the end of that game with that particular secret. So let's complete the old house. We'll go back to 3:30 through the magic of cuts. Ah, right here. So what I have noticed playing this back again is that this little light here up until 3, and we'll test this here in just a little bit, will come on every hour on the hour for a period of 10 minutes where you can click on it. So it isn't just 1 o'clock. But a number of things have happened since the edit and seeing the end of the game with poor old Timothy. And now we're continuing on. Pesky things love to move about. Pesky things love to cause me an irritation. It's funny, as you continue to play this game, I think I mentioned this not too long ago. I always suspect that there's something gonna go on up here. Or over here with this trash can. It just seems that way. Is this thing making the camera all twitchy? This thing's making the camera all twitchy. I always suspect that there's going to be something going on with these boxes, but nothing ever really seems to happen with those. It's everything else around it. It's kind of funny how the game kind of draws you... Oh, there's an extra object way over there. I thought it was an intruder, and then I realized that it's an extra object after doing some trial and error. But you always suspect certain things are going to be a certain way. Like, you always suspect that something's going to go on with this. I have yet to see something go on with this. And it's always around it. It's like the game draws your eye to a certain part of each scene that you're really suspicious of. Like, you think that maybe this can be suspicious, at least for me. But everything else around it is what happens that is suspicious. And it's like you think that there's something going to be going on here, but it's everywhere else around it that things start happening. Why is that box gone? I want my box back. We need to have the box. We need semblance of order in this house. Give me back my box. I'm always suspicious of little things. These are just static. I have yet to see anything that happens with them. Yeah, down here, this little light no longer comes on after 3. So you have 3 opportunities to click the light, I do believe. I never tried to click them on the hour every hour. But I do believe you got 3 opportunities. I have yet to see anything super duper crazy in this game. It's more startling than anything. But it's still fun. Every playthrough is just slightly different. Just slightly different. Just enough to kind of bring you back, saying, what's going to happen this time? How many surprises are going to happen this time? And of course, for those who have played this religiously since it came out or was offered up, you've probably discovered everything that needed to be discovered. Why is this? That's moved. So this is a little subtle change up here. I always think that there's something up here, but this is a little subtle change there. We're going to get to that before we have multiple anomalies and the game starts yelling at me. If you play this for any measure of time, you know that the game will love to start yelling at you after a certain period of time. Multiple anomalies, oh no! And then you die. So that is back in its proper place. Nothing's going on in the toilet. The throne is not floating. Oh, hi, dude. Jesus. That's new for me. Intruder. He looks like he's having a good day. Aren't you? I'm not going to look at him. Sometimes if you look at intruders, it doesn't bode well for the security camera. So we're gonna wait for our team to come by and fix it. Thanks, team. Good job. My team is a capable team. Removing one anomaly efficiently at a time. I like how there's no other element to this game other than spotting the difference and reporting it in a timely manner, because if you don't report it in a timely manner, you die. You find yourself kind of, well, disembodied after a bit. To find the words. What else is going awry in this house? There's something going awry. I am suspicious. Nothing has happened for like a minute or two in game, and I'm automatically suspicious now. It's funny how the game instills that in you as you continue to play. You're like, okay, oh, see that? That's just a hint of something. That's real subtle. You gotta really look with your eyeballs. I think that's right. Yes, I understand that there's multiple anomalies, yo. I'm trying to fix them. What other anomalies do we have? What other... Oh, there's a shadow anomaly. They're starting to happen all at the same time. That's what's going on. Maybe you don't notice them beforehand, but things are starting to happen all at the same time. Now we're having to step up our game and see what's wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with the toilet. I don't think there's anything wrong with outside as of yet. That shadow anomaly is still there. So that thing is gone and fixed. This should be good. Everything is good here. I don't think anything has moved here. So that's 2. Usually it starts hollering at you when there's 3 or 4. So we need to kind of look... Oh, there's a missing thing here. That's what's going on. I didn't notice that. I did not notice that. And then there's a shadow anomaly. Everything's happening all at once. So we need to step up our game and hurry up and submit those reports. Shadow. You can only submit one thing at a time. You can't submit for multiple things at a time. So it just kind of... You can't let these things stack up on you, because they will overwhelm you. And then they will disembody you. I don't notice anything else that has happened here. I don't think anything has moved, but I could be wrong. I've done playthroughs of this where I've missed an anomaly or two, like I've missed one. And it's like, where is that other one? Where is it? When did it occur? Maybe it occurred right at the last second. You never know. You never know. Feeling pretty good about this one, though. Feeling pretty good about this one. It's funny how the silence kind of puts you on edge. I know for some folks, they can't really deal with silence. I do like silence, but in a game like this where you need to be listening and looking, it just enhances, it really enhances your attention and focuses it. The hell was that? Okay, what's going on? What's good there? I'm suspicious. Aha! What else is going on? There's something else going on, and I don't know what it is. And it's making me itchy. There is something else going on, and I don't like it. I'm probably missing something. Something real subtle, because some of the details can be really, really small, as we've seen. Like, this is a fairly small detail in this grand scope of things. This is a really small detail. Hi, box! Shadow. These are really small things in the grand scheme of things for the scale of the bedroom. It's like this can be considered small as well, only because it's partially obstructed by this. So it's something that you gotta really pay attention to. How this game just draws your focus in just adds to the scare factor, or the startle factor, I should say. That's what makes it fun. Something is awry. I am suspicious. Something is awry. We are in our final half hour. What is going awry? That chair moved. Pesky chair. Everything is in its right place there. What else is going on? What else is going on? You know that there's... hello! Somebody's having a party out there. Is there going to be something in the last 15 in-game minutes? Maybe so. You never know. No, I'm just kind of cycling through these rather quickly just so I don't miss anything. I don't want to miss anything. Because I have missed something, and I wonder if it came in the very last moments of the game, and I wasn't able to get the report in on time. But I don't really notice anything else out of line here. I don't think the game's gonna... Oh, that painting. That painting moved. No! No! What has happened? What did I do? I accidentally super clicked. Hurry up. Hurry up. I need to move this painting back. Come on. Come on. I knew there was something that was gonna happen. Painting. Object movement, because that was over here. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Nothing else is happening. It's just that painting. That is such a subtle movement there. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Come on. Yes. We've done it. We've done it. Nothing else is popping up. Better not. Better not. Oh, 25 out of 27 anomalies. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like you go through here and you want to get it perfect. You want to get it perfect, so it just kind of tweaks your thing. But we're not going to try again. We're going to go back to the main menu, and we're going to try the new house. So the new house is a little bit different, and we're going to do that on the next upload.